Like your brother put these crystals in here.
Yeah.
Like we've
And I know
yeah.
them. They definitely prayed over and sent 100% beautiful energy in each drop.
Well, I didn't really realize it until last night. One of our friends called us, one of my good friends, and asked if he could invest into our business. And I was like,
What?
what do you mean? Like, I mean, you want things to work and you have a vision how big it's going to be, but you don't really think.
You don't expect
You,
someone else to see it so quickly.
right.
I
We haven't
definitely
even
see
put them
it.
out. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, yeah, I don't know. And every 100 bottle, like, I'm going to draw on, so everyone will get, like, if you get a bottle with a heart on the bottom of it, I'll send you a free crystal.
Oh.
So it's Majestic Moonstones on Facebook. We have a website. We're ready to go. We're rolling out these sprays. Like I said, there's 3 of them, and I'm coming up with a special formula, and it's going to be a makeup setting, uplifting. So it's going to set your makeup, and it's going to have essential oils and uplifting things in them as well. So I'm just
Sounds
very
good to me.
excited, right? You want to try? This one's my favorite right here. So you tried the
Dang, you almost broke that
Love
shit.
and Lavender. this.
These are beautiful, you guys.
Oh,
I
wait,
just have to
that's
tell
the wrong
you,
way.
they're heavy and pretty, and I like to look at them.
Do that one.
Oh, divine intervention. Thank you. Please and thank you.
So yeah, they're just. Don't you love it?
Yeah.
See, and then there's.
I'd be
they'll
running
like-
out because I'd be carrying it everywhere. Just
Well, there is like one I carry it throughout the day now. This one because it's uplifting.
right.
This calming whispers, you can use before you meditate, before you go to bed,
Right, I'm not
just to
doing that
calm.
one
Like
right now.
you know how many times during the day, sometimes I just need to. I needed this while I was in Illinois, and I had to every 20 minutes.
Oh. It's
Back to
funny
your
that you just
center.
went through that. 'Cause
Back
again,
to the present.
Now
Like,
I'm doing it too.
right. It's but yeah, I mean it has
I
those
love
oils,
it.
essential oils in there that you can literally breathe, and that it brings you back to the present
it.
moment where you're like, is this going to matter to me in a week? Is this going to matter? You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, and that's what we should all be doing. So yeah, so I guess I've started a new business here.
Yay! And they're wonderful. I gotta get some because I like the.
we're ready to
divine
ship 'em out
intervention, and I really like the smell of the love and lavender though.
They're all, did you?
They all smell good.
Yeah. And they all have like,
I just like how that one made me have a little.
ooh, and that's what it's supposed to do. It's
Right.
like, okay.
So yeah, I
it's
might use
serving
the
its
F out of
purpose.
that.
Right. They're all alcohol free. We're not going to post our secret ingredients yet, but all of them do have crystals in it. We're using turquoise, smoky quartz, clear quartz, rose quartz.
It's a proprietary blend.
Amethysts. Like, yeah, I mean, we're doing this literally all from our hearts, made with love, and hoping we can uplift all you guys as well.
Right. I can't
Like,
wait.
I'm so excited. So yeah, each bottle is $17.77 plus $1.35 tax and $4.95 shipping, and that rounds it up to about $24. And that's actually, we paid $26 plus tax in Cali
Oh,
for our
right,
bottle. So
right.
we're coming in pretty much under.
Right. And I saw the other bottle. This is better.
And we found, guess what I found? Blue bottles.
Oh, there you go.
So the bottles will be changing. They're
Yeah,
going to
I
be
love
blue
that
instead of the
idea.
green, but we'll keep the green. I like the color of the green, but I'm a blue girl, so.
Right. But you're the green queen. So.
But I'm the green queen, so we can
use
have a
both.
mixture of both.
Right. hmm Cheers to
damn.
that.
Cheers.
I can feel really great things about this. I'm very excited for you guys.
Oh, I'm just very excited to be able to offer.
And I can come out to Rump and help you guys with an assembly line if it explodes
Yeah, I mean,
beyond your
we might have to. I'll be
capabilities.
like, Dizzy, I
Yeah.
need your help ASAP.
Remember what happened with Ariel?
Yeah.
Okay, hurry up. No.
We just bought a warehouse in Pahrump and we need you ASAP.
Yeah, like, what?
Hey, you never know.
Can
and
we put a cot in the corner?
And we're going to also expand out. So there's going to be also different things on here. There's going to be things for your 4-legged family members.
Yes.
We're getting more into the crystals as well. So look at this new little ditty I got.
I
Smell
was
it.
looking at it.
It
Oh,
holds
your
essential oil
oils.
on the, and it's a dream catcher.
That's really pretty.
So I'm going to be making little things like this and putting them on there so you can, carry your essential oils with you around.
Right.
It's always good too because there are some that really wake you up and there are some that actually have healing powers and they're therapeutic.
Yeah.
So if there's something
and
wrong
tons
with you.
of people are behind that one.
Yeah. it's just doing more research and looking for yourself.
Right.
Instead of believing what people tell you.
For sure.
Excuse
It's hard
me.
to do sometimes.
It is, yeah, because it's always so much in your face right there. But just to be going more all natural with the crystals, helping the dogs with the crystals, with the sprays.
And with CBD.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll always
You guys
be
got
doing
it
that.
suited up.
Like, yeah. Like we're covering all the
Adding
natural
value.
bases.
Right. And adding value. It's stuff to improve people's lives.
That's what it's supposed to be about, right?
I think so.
That's what life is all about.
Right.
So I know Maria put it up there for you guys, but yeah, it's Majestic Moonstones. We're on Facebook. We have our website's not complete yet, but we do have a Facebook page that you can get a hold of us through there. We are shipping orders out starting today. We have a couple already put in the boxes with the little stickers on them.
So exciting.
So, yeah, and now now it's Casey and I, and we have a new business partner, Eric McClellan. So
Yay.
welcome aboard, buddy, and thank you for believing in us and joining us on our new venture. It's
gonna kill it.
I don't know what to say.
I feel so good about that one.
I woke up this morning and I'm like, was I dreaming last night before I went to? Did that happen?
Yeah.
Yep, we did. It happened.
Yeah.
It happened.
Yay.
So yeah, it's pretty awesome. So yeah, if you guys are looking to improve your life in any way spiritually, just get a better clarity for yourself.
Right.
That's really what it's all about.
I'm gonna send them to the kids.
Yeah, and there so many more things are coming. Like I can't wait to finalize that makeup setting spray.
Oh,
you know how many we use that every day anyway to set our makeup, right?
Mm-hmm.
Spray it on there. I mean, why wouldn't you just put good all natural things in it that
Right. Exactly.
smell good and that essentially make you feel your best.
Right. Exactly.
So that's where I've been at the past. It seems like, I mean, I don't even know how. I mean, I know how it came about, but I don't even know how I had time to do this. Like, you know what I mean? Like with Ariel,
like, when did I do this?
With the I don't know. It's just
that's when you find
know.
a passion like that. That's when it
Yeah,
it doesn't feel like work, so you can do it into the night and whatever.
Right.
You're loving it.
Yeah, I was talking to the guys last night, and I'm like, I guess I'll just stay up all night making sprays. I guess I don't know. I don't need to sleep. Like, who needs to sleep?
Right.
So, no, I can sleep when I'm dead. And actually, I figured
You
out.
won't need
honestly,
to sleep when you're dead. You'll be like, woo.
You're right about that.
We won't need sleep at all.
No. I figured it
Sorry,
out.
I got a little
actually
excited.
Oh, you did.
I was like, woo.
I only need like 4 to 6 hours a night anyway.
Yeah.
If I do more than that, then I'm too tired. The
Tired.
next day.
Yeah, for real.
And for some reason, it's like 6 hours. Bam.
Yeah.
Well, good morning.
Yes.
Well, who are you?
Hello.
Why did you wake me up? Like.
And I'm just amazed that this is how mindset. Like my whole life, I was a night owl, and I just knew my internal clock was that way. Like I got chipper and awake if I stayed up. I tried to go to bed by 10 because if I stayed up till 11, I'd be wide awake.
Right.
So it's amazing to me that I'm now a morning person and that I love the quiet of the morning and the me time in my head and that whole morning routine that we love. But I'd been skipping it for a while and it was taking its toll.
Oh yeah, you can't do that. That's one
I mean,
way.
I did bits and pieces, but I didn't. I'd be like, I'll do this today, and that was.
Well, you knew your heart wasn't in it.
Yeah.
You could feel it,
Right.
and that's when you first start to slip, and then that's when you just before you know it, you're back to doing the same routine you were doing a year ago, and you're like, what the
hell? I lost ground, but I'm back.
Yep, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Getting back.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I can't find my.
I'm bouncing.
Well, you are getting so happy, excited.
Yeah. Jeez, you guys, that stuff works.
I love it. So yeah, Calming Whispers. This one's my favorite, the Divine Intervention, and then Love and Lavender. This was Casey's baby. This was his first creation.
Oh.
This Love and Lavender here.
Right. I want to send one to each of the kids, but they need to pick one or something.
Yeah, you kind of really need to smell them, and then I guess you can see what oils are in which ones, or you could do that, or you could also go by what crystals are in these that you feel.
What's in that uplift one?
Uplifting. Oh, this one. Oh no.
Divine Intervention. Yeah, that one. The one that made me go, ooh.
Ooh, so good. Rose quartz, citrine, and clear quartz. So clear quartz.
That's funny. I've been carrying around the last 2 days is rose quartz and clear quartz.
Well, rose quartz you need to right now.
Right. That's what I figured.
Yes.
I'm learning.
And citrine is still like your money manifestation, so you're going to need...
Yay. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoop.
So you could do it that way. You could do it by smells. Also, I found, like, I got an essential oils book, and it literally has so many things that you could do with the fragrances, like for men, for this feeling, for this illness, for this...
I've had a headache and had one of my essential oil friends say, here, put this on the back of your neck.
Yep.
I'm like, why did that work?
Yeah.
You have to know what goes where for what.
Yeah.
What's healthy to ingest and what you don't want to put inside the body.
Right.
What
and
you
some
want
of
to
them
keep
you can
away from
only
your
put...
pets.
Yeah. And some are not good for dogs, so we have to really, with us using both ends of the spectrum, we really have to be careful with that because, especially dog people, they'll be like, dogs can't have peppermint. Pipe it down, lady. It's okay. Yes, they can, just not in large amounts. Okay.
Okay.
It's just funny to hear you've been
I'm
in the dog
around
training
them enough
business
that it annoys me
Yeah.
hearing it. I'm like, that's stupid.
Oh, you know what? Casey did it this last night. We were in the camper. He's like, hey, are you in here? And I was in the bathroom. And I'm like, no. That just reminded me of that.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, was that you? I'm like
no.
I'm like, it's divine intervention.
You should play a thunderbolt at that time.
We have problems. I don't know. I like to fuck with people. It's what I do.
Right. She's hilarious at it, too. I just spectate, but I'm...
Oh, Casey says clear quartz amplifies. Yes.
Yay. That's what I've been carrying for 2 days in my pocket everywhere I go. Those two. But that explains why that did what it did.
Well, you probably don't need to be clearing that right now because it's amplifying all your feeling.
Oh, well, hell.
Yeah.
So put the clear quartz away.
Clear quartz away. You need your rose quartz.
I knew to put the moldavite back in the purse. I'm like, you belong over here for a few days.
The moldavite got in trouble?
Yeah. I mean, I'm scared that it would amplify whatever, just...
Right. Well, get the
but
clear
then they
quartz
say
out of your
people
pocket,
have to
put
be in a good place to
quartz.
use it properly. So I'm like,
right.
How good of a place am I in? Okay.
That is true.
It's still in my purse. It's not too far.
Right.
But on my person, no.
Yeah, but you don't need to be carrying that one right now.
Okay. I'm not
Swap it out with your...
the rose quartz. Yeah.
I was at the dispensary this morning and getting money out of the ATM and my moldavite like jumped out of my purse. I'm like, damn, Gypsy, take it easy. She's all excited. She's like, we're here. We're not home. I was like, oh, that's my moldavite. Like, people probably thought I was crazy, but I'm like, bitch, get back here. What are you doing?
People probably think we're crazy now. They're like, what are they talking about exactly? Yeah,
what the hell's a moldavite?
That's a crystal that's very cool.
Yeah, and if you don't know what it is, don't just go right out and get one because it could wreck you too.
Yeah.
It could make or break you for sure.
But we're just new into it all, and we're very excited. But we've noticed changes and differences because of it. So, and they are really experts. So when I question what crystals I'm carrying and stuff, it's to learn from you, but also so they can. Yep.
Well, you know how when I get into something, the first thing I do is like, what can I read and learn for 1,800 hours about this? Like,
guess what I'm thinking?
What?
Another segment.
About?
Healing naturally.
Oh.
Or is that all Green Queen ShellRay stuff?
I don't know. I think it just comes
you
and
think
goes.
About
like,
I mean, because it could be so many things.
It can be. There are so
many
many
healthy
factors.
ways to heal yourself naturally. So.
Yeah, it was funny. The girl at the dispensary today, she's like, well, this one right here only has, because I was looking, I'm like, oh, are these all indicas? I like my sativas.
Right. I'm with her.
And she's like, yeah, well, no. She's like, well, this one here, but this one has this one curbs your appetite a little bit, so that's good. I'm like, oh, girl, I've been there. I'm down 120 pounds from smoking weed and taking CBD, so I know all about the terpenes. Mm-hmm. And
the terpenes are her friends.
Yes. It's crazy when you can.
I have a friend named John Turpin, and we used to tease him. I don't know.
What'd you call him?
Terpene. No.
What kind of a terpene was
Mostly I called him John, so that's all.
Oh, man.
Whoop! I'm excited about that. I think it's going to do very well. And I know a lot of their other plans, which I'm sure they don't want divulged. But I think it's all going to be really, really good. Jump on board now.
I'm excited. Well, you don't even think about... Well, I told Casey yesterday, I'm like, can we affiliate, not network, Mark, not have people build teams, but, people sell this. He's like, no, we don't want to do that. And then Eric calls last night, and guess what?
Yeah. Why doesn't Casey want to do that?
I'm like, well, damn.
I want to be
Well,
an
it's
affiliate.
it's a better idea now.
Right.
Because Eric had it.
Oh.
Silly. I'm kidding, babe. But that is legit
It's
what
no
happened.
longer a girl idea. No. I think you guys could do that way. You basically would have
All they would do,
it
it was
for
just,
you.
well, it's just like those candle things.
Right.
They don't build a team. They just sell their candle wax things for them and make a profit off of it.
Right. And that's what I probably should, that's my kind of deal. You know? I think you can tell from my track record.
I think you just get in your head a little bit.
I'm talking about building teams and stuff like
Right?
oh, you need to blah, blah. No.
Yeah, you just don't like doing that anymore.
Not so much.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know I need to, and I love Ariel, and I want
Right.
to for them because they are that freaking awesome.
Right.
But I'd rather just sell and make a profit. What? Oh.
Well, same. Well, I was thinking the same.
same.
See what I'm saying here? Never mind. Point made.
I would take it the same way too, but that's because I don't know all the
Well, I don't know
technical.
And me either. And that's why I was just trying to, like.
Right.
I didn't know. I guess I used the wrong term. My
bad. He's gonna have to school us on the difference.
Well, him and Eric did last night, so now I know the difference.
Oh, okay.
They made sure to tell me.
We could have them on the show, and you guys could officially launch.
Yeah, that
How
would be
about
fun.
that?
Eric is coming to town on the 8th or something to go over some of this stuff.
Oh,
So
yay. When's
maybe
the
we
8th?
can, or May
What day of the
15th. I'll have to look.
Yeah, that would be cool.
We can have them as special guests.
Yeah, I want to be affiliate numero uno. Under the owners. I'm under the owners. You need to join this.
I feel like we just did this.
I know.
No, but seriously, I'm never leaving Ariel. I love it there.
Right, me
and
too.
their products are so amazing.
Right.
And
I don't think they'll ever traipse into this territory, so.
No, I don't think so.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I think you're good to do both easily.
I just ordered 3 of those glow getters.
I gotta order some.
I mean, come on, they have collagen, biotin, semen. I mean, what? It
sound like you're gonna say semen, but I know.
Gross.
Ew. I'm sure it's healthy in some way, but.
Sea moss.
Yeah, I heard that's so awesome.
It is. It's gonna reverse aging. Like, it's
Isn't
gonna take my
lion's
lines away.
I gotta get some. I'm gonna order it right now.
It's gonna
Please
take
hold
my
on.
lines away, and our hair's gonna grow.
I'm excited.
Me too.
I gotta go home and show Christina all the new stuff because I told her we had a testosterone pill, and she said, "Get the fuck out of here." I was like, "Yeah, we're doing all kinds of crazy shit."
I can give her a few samples if you want to give it to her.
Okay.
To try. I have some of it.
Mm-hmm.
Your brother didn't take it while I was gone. Thank God.
Oh.
Then he started again.
Oh. La 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 la.
Hey,
why do I always sing? Is that?
If it works, it works. I don't know. I don't cover my ears when you talk about dick. Like, get over it. It's so weird.
There's 2 factors.
Well, you have to let the other
Number
one go.
one,
We used
I
to be able to
typically
do
don't
that.
talk about dick. And number 2,
come on.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, let's not play this Dizzy this morning.
Yeah. Whew, I was high for a minute.
Somebody paid again.
That is funny. Peed.
Oh, no, never mind. I paid somebody else instead.
So, our show starts tonight.
I know. We've got people signed up. It's kind of this is going to be huge, I think.
I told
Hold
Maria.
on to your buckle.
Maria and I were talking.
I am for sure.
Maria and I were talking on the phone the other day, and I said, "Give us 4 weeks to get our shit together, because that's literally all we're gonna have." Like,
Right.
I think by the end of May. Look out.
Look out, world.
One night stand Vegas style. You're gonna hear about it.
Right.
You're gonna see it. You're gonna hear it.
And what's our tagline? Comedic and flirty, not raunchy and dirty.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't put that down.
So it's kind of
There she goes again. I need to put that down.
I have it in my phone. I can send it to you.
Text it to me.
Okay.
We'll text it.
Yeah.
Because
Or
Yeah.
Jermaine's
it's
watching.
dating
Go
games,
text
but
it
it's
to
going to
us.
be funny and humorous. You know what I mean? And people are thinking of it. A lot of people are thinking of it in a little more tawdry of a way. And we want to put it out there that this is like a fun evening. Like, so
Yes.
even if you don't want to participate, you should definitely go, because I think a lot of hilarious shit is going to happen. A lot of it caused by us. But seriously,
I got a new dress.
see, you should come. I mean, you should show up.
Well, Casey kind of liked it, and then I showed Eric when we were talking about business
Oh,
stuff on the
yeah.
phone last night, and you should have heard his response.
What is the response?
Eric's a little protective, so I can only imagine.
He said, "What the fuck is that, and where the hell are you wearing that to?"
And then didn't he say, "Oh fuck no"?
Yes.
I think.
I said, "This is for my new show on Fridays." He said, "Oh fuck no, it ain't."
Okay, Daddy.
So that's what I felt like. I'm
Right.
like, pipe her down.
Yeah.
I'm like, Casey didn't even get this upset. And Casey's like, well, and I'm like,
Oh, now you're
come
chiming
on.
in. Listen, it's like an episode of Three's Company, you guys.
It's funny.
You know,
Like, yeah.
you have two husbands or something, or a husband and his brother, and they
Well,
both get
that's
to decide.
exactly, yeah. Well, now my
they
dad's
both
not
get to
here
exert
anymore.
protection, and
Right. My brother's not
so
here
they get
anymore.
together and gang up on her.
Yeah, I don't like that. If I want to look like a whore for a night, and, then I can look like a whore.
Let me tell you, the dress does not look like a whore.
It's really
So-
cute. It matches my Jeep.
Right.
I had to get it. And then I put it on. They had
And
one.
you're in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vegas
It's
is
really
a little
cute.
more flirty with their clothing style.
Yes. I have to send someone the address here. Hold on.
And I hope I remember that when I'm in other parts of the country.
Can you say the tagline again?
uh,
Comedy.
comedic and flirty, not raunchy and dirty. That is One Night Stand, Vegas style, to start this evening from 6 to 9 at Chunkla's Cantina. I think it's 1215 Las Vegas Boulevard?
South Las Vegas.
South Las
Oh,
Vegas
you're
Boulevard.
good.
Ooh, sometimes I remember shit.
You are good.
Yeah, it's by the Thunderbird. So, it's going to be a blast. There's so much traffic there. The last time we were there, we were just hanging out on the patio, and so many people came in and joined us just from our energy, and I think it's going to be a really good time.
I have a bunch of pictures on my phone that we took that you ladies don't know about. We were standing on that rail. That first night we were there for the meeting when we were putting the show into motion.
Oh, we stood on the rail a lot the next night. That's how we were grabbing people in.
No,
Come in
no.
here!
Well, the first night,
Yeah.
that's the only. Yeah,
You
'cause I
took
didn't-
pictures.
No, your friend did.
Oh,
What's your friend's name? Irma? I don't know. What's her name? I don't know. She came in, rode in on a motorhome,
trying-
and whisked out of there like
Oh, Pyra.
Pyra. Irma, Pyra, I don't know.
It was close. I was like, who are you talking about? I was like, who did I bring with me? Because I knew I didn't bring anybody. She showed up there, yeah.
And she was bitchy, by the way. You don't show up somewhere meeting friends who are all excited about something and be bitchy.
Well, I mean, some people do.
Yeah, they do.
But then she would go. She went. She
Yeah.
went on her unmerry way.
Unmarry. Not Mama Mary, unmarry.
Yeah. Yeah. She wasn't happy. But
I have a surprise for you guys.
uh-oh.
I can't tell you.
That is rude AF.
I can't tell you.
Well, I have a surprise for you, and I can't tell you.
Now that is rude as fuck, and
Yeah.
I'm going to beat your ass outside. I'm kidding.
I mean, I have time to come up with one, right?
No, but you're going to find mine out with, like, in the hour.
Oh, okay. Yay.
Oh, okay, now it's exciting now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now I'm
see?
okay with it.
You're going to find out within the hour live on the show.
Yeah.
I thought
Ooh.
Yeah, that's perfect. I thought you're gonna show it after the show, and that's not cool.
No?
That would be BS making us
Oh,
wait.
yeah, I would have so many people mad at me. All of our thousands of viewers, they would be
Millions.
upset. Millions.
Oh, by the way, that scarf. To die for. Good job. Yeah. Our audience is very quiet. Actually, we have them on mute. Because they're not quiet at all. That's probably more true.
Oh, we can get them.
Oh, she's finding the audience.
I'm gonna find the audience.
Oh, hell's bells.
Ready? Okay, we gotta find the audience. I don't have audience.
Oh, Casey Ray. Affiliate marketing, different story.
I saw that.
It's a different audience that I found.
That sure sounds like my horrid laugh.
Both of us are like, I know both of us. That
It always
picture of you
reminds
last
me
week
of
with
that.
your legs up.
That's what I had to post it. I'm like, what the fuck was I doing? And every time we laugh like that and we throw our necks back, it always reminds me of that bird with that Luke Combs song, Long Neck, Ice Cold Beer, never broke my heart when they throw his head back.
We should take a picture of both of us like this and say, have you seen these girls? No. Nobody knows.
We can make flyers.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
it would
post
be
it with the
funny.
Luke Combs song.
That would be funny.
Oh.
That is one thing that's never broken my heart, beer. Booze.
I know. It has helped my heart many times.
Yeah.
Probably not actually, technically, medically speaking, but...
But at the time.
Right.
That's like, I love that meme that says, hold on, I'm out.
Oh.
I love that meme that says, quit posting your problems on Facebook. Go to a bar like everyone else.
So true. I was a bartender. That's where you're supposed
Yeah.
to unload your shit.
Yeah, not on Facebook. Go to a bar like everyone else does.
Do you have a card?
Mm-mm.
A
That was
card.
many years. Shelley was a bartender too.
Yee. I am multifaceted.
You know what? That would be a
I'm
cool
very-
promo. We invite people to come somewhere where
Maybe
we're
we
guest
could guest
bartending.
bartend somewhere together.
The Rustic, probably, with Carmen. And by guest bartend, I mean run around and open the occasional beer while we watch Carmen work. But be behind the bar with her and
I
bring
thought it
people
was fun.
with
I love
us
mixing
and-
drinks, and I mean,
Yeah,
it's honestly
you go.
the
I
funnest
don't remember
summer
half of it. but-
of my life. Well, I only did it so I could stay at the Lake of the Ozarks longer in the summer. So I went to bartending school because we had a lake house at the Lake of the Ozarks, and there's a shit ton of bars there. So I let Casey and Megan run the dog training business in the summer, and I basically got a bartending job so I could stay at the condo at the lake.
That is not dumb. But she's busting herself out now.
But I mean, it was fun. I mean, I had a lot of fun, met a lot of
Right.
people. I mean, you know me.
I did it for 10 years. I never did your level of bartending school and learning all
Right.
the fancy drinks. You know, I was a
Right.
tavern girl.
Yeah.
But damn, it was fun.
It was fun.
I had to get out, though, because I liked it a little too much.
Well, we're Cancer, so we're very outgoing, talkative.
And if I heard one person say it, I heard 1,000 people say, "Wow, Des, this is your niche. You found your shit."
Yeah.
And every time it was a put down to me, like, my niche is a bartender.
Yeah, don't be an asshole.
That's my
Like-
whole life's worth.
Right.
Pouring your drink.
It was fun though.
I mean,
Sit
yeah.
and talk. I
I never got to see you do it, which is sad.
I mean, it wasn't nothing special. I didn't like turn tricks.
I'm sure
or
you're
anything,
good on,
but
because the way you interject with
Right.
people.
I did get a lot of regulars quickly.
Yeah. I love
I did get a lot of regulars quickly.
Except for when they were sitting there and then you turn your back and you hear thud and you turn around and nobody's there because they fell off. You're like, hello?
You know, I do got to say one thing I did hate about bartending at the lake. So, you know the bug situation in Missouri.
Yeah. Ugh.
Okay, well,
No bueno.
a bar on the water with neon fucking lights.
Oh, Mosquito City.
Well, not just that. I don't even know what they were.
Gnats and
Yes.
those things that fly in clusters.
Oh, I literally, you know what I invented while I was there, and one of the other bartenders were like, "Oh my god, I never even thought of that." I took a coaster.
There's a natural way to advert bugs. You
Oh
guys
yeah,
should make one
for
of
that.
those.
Yeah, it's on the list.
Oh, yeah.
Your brother has a whole list of stuff. But I had to take a coaster and I poked a hole through it with a knife and put their straw in it to cover their drink.
Right.
I made a lid for it basically because
Right.
it was gross.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be bartending late at night sometimes, and I'd just be talking, and bam, you hit right in the face. I mean, this shit's so big too. Those bugs will
June
smack
bugs.
you right the fuck back. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
June bugs are no joke.
No, and if it gets caught in this curly hair, I'm
I
just
got
going in
hit
the lake.
right here
I'm
with a
just
June
going in the
bug
lake. That's
on
it.
the back of Ironhead's motorcycle, and you know why? Because he saw it coming.
And he moved.
He went. I was like, what the fuck? Jackass.
Yeah, no.
Anyway,
And they
it
were
was
big,
funny.
big bugs, and it just, I mean, I'm a tomboy, but it doesn't mean I like bugs.
Right.
And I don't like drinking bugs. I don't like serving bugs.
I like lizards and crabs. and
I'd be
stuff
like, you need
that.
to come drink and eat this over here
Yeah.
this evening. Because,
Yeah.
you know, it's like the later it got,
right.
the worse it got.
Right.
So
Then they all found
midnight,
you.
yeah. And then I'm like, how the hell are you getting home? Are you driving that fucking boat home? Jesus H. Christ. Like,
Yeah.
Water taxi!
A water taxi that tows the boat. That would be a money maker.
Oh, they have them at the Lake of the Ozarks for sure.
See?
Yeah. Well, you know how Water Patrol is out there. They are. Lake of the Ozarks is the worst.
They don't, and
play.
even the dudes with the fake foliage on their head that hide in the trees on the river to try to catch you smoking a joint. I guess they don't have a job now, huh? What are they going to do?
Oh, they went back to park ranging, picking up poop. Wildlife poo.
No more spying on children peeing in the woods.
You can't take my weed from the river anymore, you jackasses.
No. Not that I've ever had. Yes, I have.
Yes, you have. You got in a big old ordeal.
Mm-hmm. Did some time. No. This is like a half an hour.
We're such criminals. I've been stabbed. You've done time. Like, I mean, you don't know what the hell you're going to find in Rise and Shine Las Vegas, okay?
Crazy.
I don't know.
That's hilarious. Hilarious.
Let's take a quick break. One more break before we end the show because I have a surprise.
Oh.
But I can't tell you. We'll be back in 5 and 5, guys. That's 10, isn't it?
Yeah.
Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century. Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century. Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century. Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century. Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century. Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century. Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century. Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century. Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century. Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century. Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century. Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century. Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century. Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century. Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century. Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century. Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century. Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts. Good morning, Las Vegas! It's time to rise and shine.
Hi, guys. Ooh.
We have a brand new segment that we're going to do called Lady Bits.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of beauty hacks. And
It's not about these bits.
lady tips, lovely lady hips, and all that stuff. But today, ShellRay got this box delivery from this, what's it called? Boxy Charm.
Yeah, well, actually, it's my mom's. Thanks, Mama.
Yeah. Thanks, Mama Mary.
She actually got it delivered to the wrong address. So she called them. Well, she changed the address to get it delivered to the right one. And they sent it to here anyway. So we just emailed them and asked what we could do. And they sent another one to my mom.
Nice.
So I get this one.
Yay. There's some good stuff in here, yo.
There is.
How much do you know what she pays per month?
I think it's $25 a month.
What?
Mom, correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't it $25 a month? This came in at 2. I took it out already because I wanted to make sure I had it. Oh, I don't know.
Have you put it in your
Already?
purse?
Oh, I probably did to make sure I had it.
Make sure.
But look, it has this amazing tinted moisturizer, studio makeup. Maybe it'll make us look more fabulous.
I mean, that'd be hard, but no.
Sometimes we need all the help we can get.
Yeah.
Tinted moisturizer. That's what that was. The body glow. That's what I was looking for. That's what I really
What
liked.
happened to it? It was cool.
Look, I hid it from everybody, and I hid it really good.
She'll accidentally come across it. So what else is in there?
Here is some Honey Grail face oil.
Oh.
Ultra hydrating face oil. You know what? Maybe I should put a boxy charm together for my sprays and crystals.
Ooh.
A
So
monthly
people could sign
subscription
up.
box.
Yes.
I'm gonna write that down. Sorry, I need to make a note. Mental work note.
This is
My bad.
how we roll. Ultra hydrating.
That's what happens when I smoke weed. I just get these ideas.
I'm trying to see what's in here. Made exclusively for them.
Who knows?
It's made exclusively.
But these
for them.
lashes, I'm not a lash girl. I've never worn fake lashes before. Have you put them on?
Nope.
Me either.
They did some at Joey's wedding. They airbrushed our face.
Oh, that's nice. Airbrush makeup.
Mm-hmm. We look good, yo.
Were you beautiful?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having somebody that lived in the house who would just do my face.
Well, pretty soon we're going to have someone come and
Right.
we're going to
We're
come
gonna do
sit
it
in the
here.
studio and
Yeah.
they'll be like, hurry up, Des, you're on in 5.
Tell that to Marco.
Hee. But see, I just don't know how you're supposed to wear these. And I mean, I've seen Facebook videos with girls with these on and they're like riding on stuff and their lashes are like literally flipping in the wind.
Yeah.
I cannot do that. Like, I will not be that girl.
It reminds me of Mimi on Drew Carey.
You're so right. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's so funny. But that's a fun little box. Oh, now I'm going to go home and make a subscription box though for crystals. This is a
Yay.
moonstone, by the way.
Wow.
I brought it because, you know, majestic moonstones.
Right.
But yeah, I'm going to make a crystal box now. Monthly
Yep.
subscription box. Look at that. Okay.
Look at them apples.
Look at
I'll
them
come over
apples.
and make boxes for you. You know, when you get busy and you need people to put the boxes together.
Yeah.
Like at the Pizza Hut. Where I
You
started
and your
my...
brother both worked at the Pizza Hut.
Yep. My first job.
My first job was a gig at Golden Corral at the buffet.
Oh.
I used to go in there and sneak the brownies and the
Oh,
Cool
yeah.
Whip and the whipped cream.
Living
And
on the fried chicken.
oh,
Oh, that sounds so good right now. Where should we go and get fried chicken?
You know, that's one thing I'll never give up is fried chicken.
Right.
I mean, I don't care
And
how
mashed
much
potatoes. It's like a
weight
big
I
hug
want to
from
lose.
Grandma.
Yeah, mashed potatoes and fried chicken will always
gonna
be a
get that on the
staple
way
in my
home.
life.
We're ordering KFC.
You deserve
Oh.
it. Yeah.
See what we did? Our producer just said, we're ordering KFC.
Dang. KFC sponsor us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or better yet, someone local with local fried chicken.
Oh, do you know when I left here? I forgot to tell you girls. We went out of town when I was flying out that Friday. We went and ate at that new Crab King right here.
Oh. I saw I think, did you make a post with?
Yes.
Or no, was that in Illinois? With
No,
all those crab legs.
that was in Illinois. I had them there too.
You want crispy?
She is a cancer crab.
Do you want crispy or
Crispy.
What? Hold on. Don't order food. Someone's bringing us food.
Oh, she just busted out her surprise.
Yeah.
Like, when does she try to order food in the
I
middle of the
know.
show? Never.
You guys talk about KFC. And
Yeah. And we're all starving.
One mention of fried chicken, and all of the bitches in here were like,
Lost their shit.
Okay, do you want original, extra crispy, and all dark? Yep, that's exactly what it is. Extra crispy and all dark.
Oh.
We like it that way.
That's how I eat my chicken. Sorry, not sorry. Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
She just actually.
White meat is so dry. I don't like it.
I know.
Yeah,
I mean,
so dry, yeah.
not in fried chicken. I don't.
like
It's too
oily,
dry.
I like wet.
Oh, she prefers moist. She said. I think she said wet, but because moist
got me.
bothers more people, I figured I'd.
Well, see that you're total opposite of me. I'm like, and you guys don't like the word moist.
Yeah. That's why I say it. Devin does it all. She says she uses that word more than you're supposed to, like by any means. Everything is, if there's any way to use it,
Right.
she's sticking it in there because she knows.
Moist never bothers me, and it's
Me
weird.
neither.
The only word that ever bothered me, and I don't even know why, I think it's something I mentally developed myself, was packet. Like, I don't like the word packet. Like, why? Why do I mean, I don't have a problem with any other word in the fucking English dictionary.
I can't think of a word that I don't.
I mean,
like.
moist,
Maybe
yeah,
the
but
C
packet.
word. That's about it.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that word.
No, she'll come out her shoes.
It happened once. And someone called you the C word. That's a little different than just
Right.
hearing it out loud.
Right.
Like anyone just saying it.
I done pissed a bitch off.
Well, because you wouldn't serve her because she was underage. Like, what the hell? Going back to the bartending thing.
Right. And here we go.
And there
So
you
yeah,
go.
I think we should do a guest bartending spot at the Rustic or something. Bartend with Carmen and tell everybody we're going to be there.
This coming Sunday, I need bartenders. Comedy club.
What time? I'll be here for that black box, won't I?
7 o'clock, yes. So 7 o'clock we have to finish 7, 8. We have to finish 8 o'clock. Wrap it up.
So get me liquored up and then take me to the black box.
There you go.
All right, I'm down.
We have.
Oh, hold on.
Ooh, there's a knock at the door. Who could it be?
Surprise!
Oh, this isn't the surprise.
This isn't the surprise.
Sorry.
Huh?
Are you
Never mind, it's different, yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can, yeah.
I thought it might
Oh,
be
no,
a surprise.
Yes. Yeah, I know, I thought it's our surprise.
I thought it was too. Sorry.
Aww.
You didn't tell us. That...
Maybe in a minute.
I know.
Well, anyway, there was a knock at the door.
I feel like
we
Mr.
digress. Like a big old mess. You know?
Well, we got all excited.
Right.
And not that you didn't excite us. I did not mean that.
Right.
We were just expecting
Now
a
we have
special
a-
guest with food.
Now we have 1,000,001 studio audience members.
Yes. There's barely room in ours.
Our surprise. I thought the surprise is gonna be after 11.
No, he's supposed to be here. I mean, I don't know. I can only go by what I know.
I know.
That's all she got.
You cannot go beyond what you know.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, I should have prepared something.
All right.
Oh, maybe some strip teasers.
Yes. Go ahead.
I have something, I think. Let's see. The 5-Iron Golf at Area 15 is hosting a viewing party for the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Ooh, that's March 24th, so that's what's today? Yeah, tomorrow. I got that.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
I'm not much interested in most of those, so that was a quick list.
I heard about this.
This is a good day for her to leave me sitting here by myself because it's the first day that I'm really unprepared all the way around.
But we have a big deal going on tonight.
Oh, yeah. Come to one night stand at Chunkless.
I'm really excited about that.
Yep.
I don't even know what dress I'm going to wear yet.
9.
69?
Yep. 69. Yep.
What are you going to wear? Are you wearing that?
Maybe, should I?
No.
No. Sorry.
Maria said no.
Dress you up. You wear that.
What?
Should I wear my long hooker boots? Oh, no, it's country night. I got to wear my boots tonight.
Oh, there you go.
That's right.
Boop, boop.
This is my jam.
Yeah.
Of boots, that is good for that, my dress. No, you're freaking me.
Our producer is contemplating wardrobe choices aloud from her chair, if you're wondering what that sound is.
I already prepared my clothes, so you said boots.
I could only find one strip teaser because I didn't really.
Oh, did I have anything else? Sorry.
No, other.
Oh, the Mess Arounds are playing Sunday.
The who?
The Mess Arounds. They're like a Grateful Dead thing.
Oh, go figure.
Sand dollar, 9 p.m. Be there or be a square.
Oh, well, Slim Shady's getting in all virtual stuff too because he's putting on a show Sunday.
Oh.
Slim Shady,
The
yeah,
real
catch
Slim
it out.
Shady?
Yeah. Please stand up. Yeah, it's gonna be from 6:30 to 7 on the NFT Marketplace, and they're gonna do a variety of Eminem collabs and all kinds of stuff. So
That'll be cool.
I know, right?
I love him.
I love him.
I could definitely spend an evening watching him do that.
It's been a while. He's been hiding, like
Yeah.
everyone has, though.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what celebrities are in trouble and which ones are not, and which
I
ones
know.
are hiding from Corona. You're just like,
Are
who's
you hiding
going
from
to jail?
Corona?
Like,
Or the military? Who you hiding from, Hollywood?
They came and got Hillary. Did you see that?
Oh, no.
You might want to look that up. They put a dart gun in her fucking neck and carried her out. I swear to God.
What is that?
I think I heard that, but I gotta see it because people are gonna say it's. But if it's not true, then why don't she say something?
Right. Where's she be?
Where's she be?
Where's she be?
Hmm.
Anyway, I don't know. I can't leave the back door cracked open for too long. I'm going to get all of us in trouble.
Whatever's happening, it needs to happen quickly. Is what she's saying.
Stop it.
In
I have nothing.
Oh, okay.
in other
Well, in other hoods, there was a gender reveal party, and it caused an explosion in New Hampshire. I swear to God, and it was felt as
that
far
party
away.
was the bomb.
Yeah, and it was. They did it at a rock quarry. Like, there just goes to tell you, maybe you have too many fucking explosives.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. I like pink and blue things. I mean,
Right.
And getting muddy, like blowing shit up is just, I guess, not my.
Right.
No, but anyway, it happened in New Hampshire, and it rocked so far away, it was felt as far as Massachusetts, and there's literally, like, structural damage to
Did
homes.
anybody
like,
die?
They thought there was a fucking earthquake. There was no one hurt.
Oh, okay.
But there's, like, legit structural damage to things, and so they get, follow up with a call out there to the rock quarry, and there's a gender reveal party going on. Like, everybody's like, yeah!
That was awesome. Oh my
Not
God.
so much.
I wonder why they didn't. You would think if they felt it that far away, it would have knocked those people on their ass.
Yeah, it could be felt. It happened in New Hampshire, and it could be felt as far away as Massachusetts.
Wow.
80 pounds of tan. Well, I don't know what that. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but
Whatever it is.
something
it'll
that'll blow
boom.
some shit up. and they didn't even say if it was a boy or a girl. I guess they were so pissed about the blowing up, like they wouldn't even say what.
We're
the
not even
gender
gonna
reveal
tell anyone.
was. Like,
And everyone who hears the story goes, I wonder if it was a boy or a girl.
well, and the guy, I guess the guy finally had to turn himself in. Like, he bolted.
Right.
Like, he's like, I'm fucking out of here.
Left the pregnant
But finally, yeah. Well, I don't know if it was the dad that. No, I don't
Oh.
know if it was the dad that did it. Look at you making assumptions so
No,
quick.
I know.
Like, you're like, that motherfucker was out. No, the guy, I don't know if it was the dad or not, but he went and turned himself in later.
Yeah.
Finally. I guess they were all looking for him.
Right. Yeah, you got to face the music on that. He's probably going to have some
Well, there's
property
literally
damage to pay for, like maybe the rest of his life.
Yeah. Well, and I don't know, too, like, can you rent out a rock quarry? Here's our surprise.
a surprise.
Let me just put you guys on the chair. Hold on.
Good. How are you?
Alright.
Thanks for coming.
I can scoot up.
No. You
Just pull the chair.
pull the chair and move this chair right here. Okay, let me turn off the mic.
Oh, while we're on the.
That's what thanks.
I didn't put no chili on this time.
You need to sit down in the middle, honey.
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 Maria's already bossing
He's
you around,
currently
isn't she?
serving us.
I know, look. Yum. OMG.
OMG.
You're watching it live here, guys.
Mmm.
They can also do that.
Oh my.
No worries at all.
There wasn't anything.
So how's it been going?
Good, real good.
Oh my God, that's so good.
I moved to Vegas. It's good.
You moved?
Good. Yeah, I moved here. Been here about a month and a half now.
Awesome. So it's legit.
Yep,
Yeah.
we're here. We're here.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I like your
so-
t-shirt.
Well, welcome.
Thanks. It's how wrinkled. You know,
Where's our jersey? Power X jersey.
how you know I had a jersey?
No, I want tank top.
I had a
Ooh.
basketball tank top made. To see
Oh,
what they
those
look
are
like.
cute.
And then a baseball jersey with the pinstripes like the Yankees. So it came
Oh,
out
yeah.
pretty sharp. Yeah.
I like your hair. You did something new.
Nah, just growing.
Oh, well, I like it.
Yeah, thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you. Yes,
So,
yes.
how's
Like
business
that.
going?
It's gonna be going good pretty soon.
Yeah?
Yeah. Midsummer we're supposed to be fully going with 2 more products in the line, so we're excited about it.
That's exciting.
Yeah, we're gonna get distribution going, across the U.S. It looks like so. Wow. Yeah, I'm excited.
Put the Red Bull away, kids. It's really bad for you.
Yeah,
Yes.
It about ruined my life.
Power X. You want to drink Power
yeah.
X.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Good for you.
You're coming tonight, right?
I was leaving town.
Where the hell are you going? We have our
That's
opening
all right.
night.
I know. I forgot.
That's why he came today.
Yeah.
See, I made up for it.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, food and
He's
yeah.
like, I know they're going to be pissed, so I'm going to bring food and
Yeah, I guess.
And energy drink. That's fine.
That's it. Right.
So where are you going this weekend? Anywhere fun or work?
No, it's work. It's work. We got some personal matters I got to handle back in LA to get things tied up.
Nice.
I'm getting tired of going back and forth.
I wouldn't. I want to do 6 and 6. 6 months here, 6 months there.
That'd be cool. I
Yeah.
even think maybe 3-3 would be good.
No,
You
I
know?
need all football season.
Oh yeah. There you go. I like college football, so I'll sit there
Oh,
and watch college
yeah,
football
that's
all
good
day.
too.
yeah. We just started a new segment where Shelly's doing sports.
Oh, nice. There
That's
you
her thing.
Go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I
See,
love
now
me
you
some
can
football. Like,
She's the third segment.
we're revamping the show a little bit, so we're adding some new
Right,
segments, pulling some out, and I'm like, well, I love sports, and I have to do my sports, so
Right. No, do them. I mean, I
love
think it's
it.
great.
Right.
I think it's awesome.
She's good at it.
Yeah.
She keeps
Oh,
up with
thanks,
all
Dizzy.
the stuff.
You know all the stats and all that.
when you
too,
look,
huh?
I do, I am.
That's
Like, I
awesome.
can, yeah.
That's pretty good.
I probably know a lot more about football than a lot of men,
Right.
honestly.
I don't know a lot of the stats for players and stuff, but I know the game pretty well.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
My dream growing up was to be the designated ass smacker and cup checker for the Rams. Like, I always wanted to send
That's
my
her dream
resume.
job. So
Hey, I'm
someone
still
has
not
any
over it,
pull.
okay? I still haven't found my dream job. Just because I'm making sprays now doesn't mean I don't have my dream job still. Like,
She can do both.
Right.
She'll spray you in the face before she smacks
Yeah.
that ass.
yeah, and I'm married. I don't want to take your man home. I just need a pat. They need a good security check.
Yep. TSA's coming in, guys.
Yeah. It's not like it used to be.
Nope, nope. And you over there with long hair, you get a cavity check in the back.
Yeah.
That's where TSA
No,
means
I'll be
that's
like-
Shelly's ass. No.
I'll be like, I'm gonna need you to get in the other line, please. Like,
I'm gonna need you to go back to
Wrong
the end
line,
of the line
right?
so
Yeah.
you can repeat this.
yeah,
check.
yeah. We'll have two.
Go back again.
One, I kick him out. One goes around twice. Like,
When you get that, do pass buzzard or something like that when you do it. You know
yeah.
what's crazy? I just got back from Guadalajara actually.
Wow,
Came
wow.
out there, and coming through the airport over there, you come through before you enter in. Actually, there's a button that you press. Either it reads red or green. If it reads green, they let you go. If it reads red, they take you out and they search your area. They pull out your suitcase and everything. Bless you. They pull out everything, and it's wild though.
Dang.
I was
Which
like,
line did you go through?
I got the green one left.
Wow,
You press the button.
yay.
Don't you, even though, like,
That's
being a
funny.
weed smoker, like, I always have weed on me, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Even going to the airport, I'm like, and it's just a feeling when you do get through, you know you ain't got shit, but you're always like,
Right.
Yeah, I know.
like, thank God.
I
Like,
think I still have a
That
guilty
was scary. I
conscience.
mean,
You know, like I
'cause
think
Mexico,
in
you
my
must
mind,
know.
I do have it with.
and they
me.
don't, like, that is the, I would never want to be over there, like, I cannot, and be like, man, we're going to need to step up. Be like, no! Like, let me go!
USA,
Climbing up the pole.
Like, you racist motherfucker!
they're taking me in.
Yeah, no, that's scary.
Yeah.
Well, last time I went to Mexico, I don't know what goes on with those booze cruise buses over there, but I legit thought I was going to fucking die. I mean, it was like 3 a.m., and this guy was moving like he was a motorcycle. And we were a bus with, like, I don't know how many people, and it was like,
Oh, that's the same
And I
as the
was
float
like,
trip
I'm gonna
guys in
die.
Missouri.
I'm going to die.
Right. The
Oh, the
float
bus.
trip guys that had one tooth.
Yes.
They use
Oh, I
like
just
urine.
I
Anyway,
think nobody even noticed.
they go like 180 miles an hour down these embankments.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
Crazy.
Well, that's why they get you liquored up. They're like, they're drunk.
Right.
They don't give a
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes
And
you,
we don't, thankfully. You have to be drunk by the time you get on the bus.
when
That's
you
pretty
can
wild.
bring someone out of a buzz because you're driving, you are driving jacked up. Okay, when you can sober me from, yeah, something ain't right.
You know, it's funny because you'll be sitting in the passenger seat and you think you got a break. Like,
Yeah.
come on,
Right.
come on.
Yeah,
When you're teaching the kids to drive. Oh,
yeah.
You know, turn. You get
Right.
the wheel and just turn it. Well,
I guess that's why I don't like not being in the driver's seat, honestly. Like, I don't like not driving. Maybe that's my problem.
your dad was a truck driver?
I like to drive too, though. I'll drive every chance I get.
Yeah,
me
I
too.
like road tripping with people who once it's my turn to get behind the wheel for 10 hours. It basically is a good time to fall asleep.
Oh, yeah.
No,
You know, right.
don't try to talk to keep me away.
Right.
You'll put me to sleep. No.
You know, Jenny Jones, our sister growing up,
Yeah.
like right after my dad died, me, my sister, and her went to South Carolina. And, you know, Mimi and I were smoking blunt after blunt. And it's a 12-hour drive.
Right.
So finally, you know, we're exhausted. And just from the day, I think it hit us. Jenny's like, I'll drive. We weren't thinking about it, right? Like, okay.
Oh, Lord.
So go to sleep. I wake up and I swear to God, this bitch is doing like 40 in the mountains like this. And I'm like, cars are flying. I'm like, what the fuck is going I'm like, pull over. Like, what the hell are you? She's like, no, it's just so dark. And I'm like, pull the fuck over. This is ridiculous. Our 12-hour drive is turning into 15.
Yeah.
Like, and you know, it's always like a goal when they say, oh, you will be there in 8 hours and 37 minutes. Bullshit, I got this in 7:15. Like,
Right. I got a big bladder, bitch.
Right.
You don't even know.
all right. So you're here good now. You're
Like, we're here. We're going to start doing business here. I mean, we're having something on the radio show on the 23rd, May 23rd. Everybody's tuning in.
That's
For
awesome.
World record, so that should be fun.
Yeah.
You know?
That's so exciting.
PowerX is a product that's, all commercials are about, so I'm going to have like 90 commercials made.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I got to love that.
So
huh?
yeah, talking
Yeah.
about getting out there, and that's
Yeah.
word of mouth and
Right.
getting yourself out there, and
Yeah. We have some plans too for that day, just to like make sure like it's kind of takeover day.
yeah,
So
Right.
that's what we're gonna do, man. There's gonna be a lot of
I've
advertising.
been seeing
things
some
happening.
perfect ads and stuff.
yep. And we will share that with you guys. You keep you up to date constantly on what's going on. Always, you can find the links in our comment section of how to buy PowerX and how to get in touch with what Manny's doing. He's doing some crazy things out here. It's awesome,
Yeah, it's
right?
gonna be fun. It's gonna be a blast out here. I'm looking forward to it.
I know.
You know?
Me too.
Yeah, up and down that strip's gonna be neat.
Yep.
They won't take over a little bit. Go towards the lake and start cornering that whole market.
I'm eyeing my dream home in Lake Sahara. I'm not moving back to Vegas till I can buy that bitch either. I'll stay in that camper in Pahrump till.
If you gotta be in a camper, Pahrump's a good place to do it.
I'm at a winery. I have
know.
2 pools, shuffleboard pool. They feed me. And I'm at a winery. Did I say that?
Oh,
like,
man. Oh, man.
I know. I'm like, I gotta find my RV so I can come be your neighbor.
well, the housing market's been crazy. The owners of our condo that we had rented was coming back. So I'm like, okay, yeah, we can move, no problem. Went to look at a house, went and looked at it. One day it's $2,200. The next day it's $2,700. Shit's just going through. And I'm like, okay, now you're just like fucking me with no lube. And I don't like it. So my husband and I were throwing shit around and I'm like, yeah, let's just go back to what we know. Let's buy a camper. Well, you know what I mean? And yeah, I'm not playing this game with all this. No, I can't do it.
So how do you park it over there? You buy the property or something?
No,
or?
it's literally, so we're at an RV park with all those. It's a resort.
So you have all the amenities there.
It's like
that's cool.
$400 a month.
Oh, all right.
Water. They have showers. I have pools.
Right,
like I said, shuffleboard. They have poker on Thursday and Monday night. So I go. I mean, it's just.
Wow.
I don't need anything else
a
right now.
winery on top of that?
And they're saving a lot of money doing it too,
Yeah, I mean, look, I've been sitting in a camper.
Stuff that would normally
I've been
be
sitting in my
rental
camper inventing shit.
That's awesome.
Like, you know what I mean? Like.
That's awesome.
So
That's
yeah,
so cool.
spray it. Try it out. Give it a go from a man's perspective.
Spray it on your face.
On my face?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Here, it's gonna be live.
I
You'll
missed the
know for
part where we did
sure.
that.
Yeah.
it smells good.
How's that feel?
What is that? Eucalyptus or what do you...
Wow, look at you pulling out essential oils. Damn, Manny.
Yeah,
Yeah, there
kind of
are
what's in there.
Therapeutic essential oils. There's crystals in there. There's
Nice.
volcanic
Yeah, if you
water.
shake it, you can feel the crystals there.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So,
Yeah, see you brainstorm like that.
I know, right? Like,
I love that.
They talked about it like 2 weeks ago, and it's already here.
That's
That's when you know it's
Yeah.
supposed to happen, and they ran
you
with
just
it.
go with it.
yeah, I was like, yeah, I
Isn't
can.
it beautiful?
I'm like, I can make a logo. Let me try this logo. And I showed Casey, and I'm like, I like that. And he's like, that's perfect. Because it's Majestic Moonstones, and that's,
Right.
this is a moonstone. And you know what moonstone is? It means a beginning, a new chapter, starting a new chapter of life. New beginnings. It is the stone, it is the crystal of
Let's break
new
off a little piece of this
beginning.
before.
Yeah. No,
We'll
look,
split this in 3 ways.
look, I'm going to get up. Look, this will be gone. Doesn't have it out the door. Like,
Hey, where's she
she'll
going?
text me. She'll be like, I'm sorry, but I took it.
Yeah.
I'll be
I
like,
like
take
it.
it.
That's nice.
Yeah, so we only have 3 for now. Divine Intervention, Calming Whisper. So this is like before you meditate or go to bed or, just to... I've been meditating a lot lately, and sometimes you find yourself around people with energy that you don't vibe with very well, so you need to take a minute. So, that's good for that.
Right.
Yeah, it's
What's
just...
the other ones for?
This one, I would do this in the morning, or I mean any time of day because it's
I
like
did that one
refreshing.
earlier, and I could feel
It's
the
more of
uplift.
a-
It's like an instant. You should try that one too.
Yeah, and then Love and Lavender too is like
Yeah, that one smells really good. Well, they all
that one's my favorite.
Yeah, that's
This one
my
here is
favorite
my
too.
favorite.
I think, yeah, just because I literally felt a revitalization.
Right.
You
Of
do,
sorts.
you do with this one.
Yeah. See, that's 2
Yeah.
people. We just said it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So literally, I don't know if you were watching the show earlier, Manny, but my husband and I were thinking and talking about this, and then put it into motion. And then one of our best friends called us last night and told us he wanted to invest in our business.
That's awesome.
And I'm like,
So now
what do
it's
you mean,
like,
like?
blowing up.
That's how
So
it starts, though. Let's
yeah.
Get that ball rolling out.
yeah.
Once you get that thing going, whew, just
Yeah.
pick up
And you know what I'm
everything
so
along the
happy
way.
about?
Right.
I'm not stuck in the brick
Yeah,
and
you
mortar.
could probably
like,
give
I
her
don't.
pointers on getting an actual product to, with all the little networking that he's done.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not little, big networking.
Right. But yeah, what I love most about this is I can do it from anywhere. If I wanted to go to the Caribbean for 2 months and make sprays, I can. I don't have that brick and mortar dog training business holding me down like I did for 20 years. You know what I mean?
Amen.
Like, if an employee calls in, let me rush there. I don't. That's what freedom.
Right.
That's what I love
Right.
most about this.
Right.
For sure.
It's passion, though. I mean, you gotta be passionate about it to create like that,
I mean, I guess it came.
And they've got a bunch of other great ideas that are coming. And
Oh, I'm making a women's. You know how women love like setting their makeup with sprays. It's called a makeup setting spray. So I'm just gonna make a uplifting, less chemicals, more good stuff
Right.
for your
But
makeup
with the
face.
ingredients that help set your makeup. So that's cool. Because a
Yeah,
lot of
there
those
you
are,
go.
I
That's
think,
open.
rose water.
It's a big market, cosmetics.
Right.
It is. It's huge.
Huge.
Yeah. And I'm going to bring crystals into it. You know, I've just gotten so much into that with meditating and
Right.
the healing part of it. And, you know, training dogs for 20 years, there's actually, dogs have a chakra system too. And we don't realize that. So we're actually going to be making like things for dogs as well. Going back into my niche.
People love their dogs like they love their kids.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Yes.
You know?
And I mean, who's more into chakra than hippies, and who has more dogs than hippies? I mean, come on, it's such
Hey, I'm not a
good
hippie. Don't
market.
have 5 dogs.
Right,
like,
but I'll take it over to the festivals for you.
Right.
I'll do the festival circuit, set up a booth. They'd eat it up. Like I said, the bug spray one. I've seen them walk around.
Oh, yeah,
with
and
a
you can make
backpack of
all that.
natural bug sprays.
We
and
actually,
people are buying it.
when we were in the camper just camping, we made a natural spray for our dogs.
Right.
I mean, a bug spray instead of
Right.
putting that damn
Nasty-
chemical
right.
front line on them.
Right.
I mean,
DEET-
literally, they
DEET
want.
is bad news, babe.
Right, and they tell you to put it on your dog, and there's literally
Or your
dogs that have
babies.
died or gotten skin infections. Like, why are you putting something so harsh and just taking a chance not knowing?
Right.
You know, and that's when we got into the raw diet actually for dogs after one of our dogs got cancer
Right.
from feeding kibble.
Right.
You know, and I'm
Right.
like, screw. So we've been feeding like a raw diet to our dogs for 15 years now.
Right. They
Like,
love it.
it's crazy.
Right.
And I have a
It's
19-year-old
natural what
Chihuahua.
they were made to do, you know.
Right.
So
Yeah. Well, think wolves in the
Right.
wolves live upwards of how many years?
like a long
They're not
time.
fed kibble. They're
Right.
not fed.
That's why dogs
bullshit.
die so soon.
Process stuff.
Yeah.
You love your dog.
Yeah, it's crazy. When you get into all of it, yeah, like my
Right.
dog, like Eric, I went back home and somebody was like, Lucy's still alive? And I'm like, yes. She's 19
She
years
still runs
old.
and tries to jump into her bed. Sometimes she hits the wall first because
Jumps
she's
out.
not sure where she's at now. But
She
she
can't
does
see in
it.
here too well, but
Yeah, I
her
know
legs,
dogs,
and they're this
yeah.
long.
And sometimes she just stops and she's running, and then she just stops and stands there for like a
Like
full
us,
minute.
when we went into the room, we forgot what we went in there
Right.
for. That's literally what she does.
It's funny to see a dog do it though. She just stops and she just stands there for like a minute, and then she'll turn around and go back the other way. Fuck it, I forgot.
Yeah.
funny.
She literally, was it yesterday or the day before, jumped out of the camper. Like,
Oh.
jumped
Wow.
out onto the lake.
How old is she?
19.
Oh.
And she's a tweenie, so her legs are literally like this long.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
She's a
she's
lot
got
of
so much
life.
life in her, and I think it's from feeding her raw diet and CBD.
Right.
Like, I mean,
She comes in from using the bathroom outside, and sometimes she just frolics. She runs like she's like a puppy almost because she now doesn't have the coordination anymore.
right.
Yeah.
So she looks
it's
like a puppy again. She's like her ass might actually flip over her head. You don't know
You
what's
should
gonna
stop
happen.
that.
Yeah.
Hey, I hope I'm like that at that age. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Oh, shit, she's like 126 or some
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
keep going, girl.
Yeah.
All right, Mandy. Well, I can't tell you about how grateful we are for you bringing us
Yay.
breakfast.
Sorry, I was a little on the late side, but I
No,
looked at.
you're
I was
here.
waiting for the advertisement for in the morning. I go, oh, maybe they're not having it today. So I got back in bed. And
No,
I
he
said, "Write it
messaged
down."
me.
And
Yeah,
then I
he's
messaged
like,
you,
hey.
like, well, you sure they
I
have
said,
it
oh no,
today?"
we had to
She's
move it till 9. We had some technical difficulties
Oh,
before
right,
9 a.m.
right.
We needed some adjustment.
We wanted to sleep just a little
No,
longer.
I remember.
Actually, I
last
don't
time
sleep
ate.
longer, but I get more stuff done before I
Right.
come.
Yes.
So you have a brain and stuff.
Well, now with me just moving to Pahrump, imagine if we were here at 8 instead of 9. Like, it would have been a pain in the ass. Like,
Right.
not gonna lie.
What's that, about an hour, 45 minutes?
It's right at an hour.
Yeah.
Well, I leave my Jeep there and I bring my mom's Lincoln so I can go a little quicker. Like,
Right.
meh. I mean, not that I speed.
She
Yeah.
wouldn't do that or take speed.
No,
No, she doesn't.
I don't do drugs. Yes, I do. This is my drug of choice.
Yeah, and this is a
So
drug.
I was telling Des a story last night. We were on the phone with our friend so long that called about the sprays. And we get off the phone, and I go to take my bong hit, and I lift up a jar, and I'm like, oh, God. And then I pull open the drawer, and I go in a panic, and I'm opening all the jars, and I'm like, they're all empty. So I literally had to make a stop on the way here, and I don't normally have
She's
to do
having
that.
a little
So
bit
it
of
was,
a panic session. I know that panic.
it was nice, though. You get to go to a new dispensary, a new place, new rewards. Oh, you get a free pre-roll today for coming in. Oh, thank you. It's
Go ahead and
nice.
give it to me.
Can I have one of
We'll
those
take
too?
free
Can I get one of
pre-rolls
those too?
and do
Yeah.
advertising for your business if you.
Well, look at this. Yeah, I got the good ones. These are 52 THC. They're the infused. Which ones were these? Kim cookies.
Rocking your
Kim
world.
cookies.
Trying to keep my
They're
eyes.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm
Well,
enjoying it.
I went back to Missouri last week and I had to take a tolerance break. Not by choice.
Those are the times when it's good to do it because it's going to be a giant pain in the ass not to.
Well, right. That's what I
So
said
you
to
might as well
myself.
use the opportunity to, because it's nice when you come back and go, wow, this
Right.
got me high. That's crazy.
Well, I was talking to my mom, and I'm like, oh my God, this week is going to suck. This weed is shit. And I'm like, wait a minute, ShellRay, are you basing your week off of your weed? Maybe you need a tolerance
a little
break.
break.
Yeah. So, you just have a little wake up, and I'm like, okay, I need
But
a
that's
little
like,
break.
it's like your multivitamin. You got to have it that day. It's just
Right.
you're missing
Right.
something.
See, that's
You're
how
just not
I
sitting
look
right.
at it.
I mean, I
Yes.
can do it, but I'm just
Yeah.
not doing it right.
Right.
You know?
That's how I
it is.
am.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody's
Me
got their
too.
medicine.
Right.
People pop their pills 3
Right.
times a day.
Right.
I smoke my weed
Right.
3 times a day.
Some
And
people
take
can't
my
move in the morning without
CBD.
coffee even.
Weed and
You know?
CBD. Yeah, I don't.
Wake and
I don't
bake.
even drink coffee anymore, and caffeine's way worse for you than
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Unnatural chemicals in your body.
Right.
Goes back to that endocannabinoid system that gets
And,
thrown
yep.
off kilter, and then you're all out of whack.
and my mobile's all out of whack, and everything filters down, and you're
Yeah.
screwed.
Like, dang, why do I feel so shitty? Well, because your body don't know what any of that is.
Yes, it doesn't know what to do.
Right.
None of it.
Like, what is this shit
Yeah.
you're putting in me, and what am I supposed to do with it?
Right. All right, Manny, what are you doing this week? Where can we find you?
This week I'll
Where
be
can we
back.
find this stuff?
You can find it online right now at powerxdrinks.com. Go on and order the 4-pack, man. It's really affordable. Get it there to you. You try it. Start asking for it in the liquor stores and markets, wherever you go to. Ask for
Yeah.
it. You appreciate it.
I'll do
And
that.
this stuff is so much better for you than the stuff that's out there. I mean, we're talking no artificial colors,
Right.
crap. You actually made this with your children in mind, you said,
Right,
right?
my
Because
girls
they
and
got
They were
into-
drinking it
Correct.
anyway, even though you
Right.
tell them not to.
They're going to drink it. They're
Right.
out there. So might as well make something they can drink and not kill themselves at the same time. Because these other people, they don't care. That's what it takes. Hey, they're going to buy it anyway when they sell it to them.
Yeah.
Right.
That's all it is.
That's how it was for us. I was doing cherry bombs. I don't know how many cherry bombs a night. And they're like, hey, Shelly, look what's in Red Bull. And I'm like, what? Oh, my God. I could die.
Right.
Let's do a cherry bomb. Like,
Right. Now she can
Stupid.
get back
Like-
to it.
Right,
Yeah.
Right.
now I'll start drinking them
Yeah.
again.
Yes.
Casey's like, oh.
And look, it matches my nails and my Jeep.
Oh, yeah. It does match your Jeep. I told you that last
Well, you
time.
could do
I
a
like
photo
that Jeep.
shoot
Yeah, Jeep,
with
yeah.
her Jeep with those on
Yeah.
the hood. And
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh,
That would
yeah.
be rad.
That'd be cool. Then just
I got a
drive
new
it.
black and blue dress, too.
There you go.
She does. It's hotsy totsy too.
I got a little
But
trouble.
not raunchy, Eric.
Yeah, I got in trouble from my friend, not my husband. I was like, why are you yelling like that? Like, that's not nice. What's wrong with this dress? It's so beautiful. It matches my Jeep.
Yeah, you got to match. You got to
Yeah.
color coordinate these
I
things,
love
right?
color coordinating stuff
With her Jeep.
with my Jeep.
I don't remember you doing that before you had a Jeep. Like any other car.
No, I didn't.
Vehicle, not car.
It
Because
just
a
sets
Jeep
it off.
is not a
though.
car.
It just makes that much.
Right.
It
Yeah.
pops.
Plus, it's her favorite color, so. I don't know if you've ever had a car that color
That
before
color
either,
bad. But I
period.
saw you. That was nice.
So-
telling that.
I think the bubble was close.
That was periwinkle, and it was fucking purple. And
She right. I needed a reminder. Don't burst
how many
my
nights did we?
bubble.
How many nights did we sit in that thing in Jack in the Box eating chicken fajita pitas after the club at 3 a.m. in the
At
morning?
2:45 a.m. Because we didn't
They
have
had
to
it ready
leave
for you
when
guys, right?
we didn't have to leave when we closed.
They about probably they about did have them ready and knew exactly what we
Yeah.
ordered. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's something.
Yeah.
They were open, and on the way home. Not really. I think we went out of the way. But we knew we were going to sit there for hours.
We just got to make it there, right?
Just
Well,
going
we
to
had
make
to
it there and we'll sober up.
Yeah.
Well, then we started going to a club that was like 25 minutes from the house, so then we had to sit there and eat and sober up before we went home,
Right.
and then be at work at the optical lab at 7, 8 a.m.
And
in
then
the
we
morning.
went low too many times, so we'd be
yeah.
walking around like
So
this.
we're walking
Ow.
around the optical
Ow.
lab at work. Like,
That hurts.
Oh,
Thank
man.
God they didn't have stairs at Mueller Optical.
oh
My gosh.
Those,
I had
those
muscle
days you could
failure.
do it though, back in those young days. Sleep for an hour and go, okay, I'm ready, let's go.
Right,
Get this
right.
done. You
not
know?
anymore.
No,
No,
I was
I
like,
could
I'm
never do
calling
that
in.
now.
I'm not making
Man, yeah, there ain't no way.
I like
Well,
to
you
quit
know-
my job before I'm making it in today.
Well, it's funny, a few years ago with Casey and I owning the dog training business, one time we were out at the bar and I went into the bathroom and called and left him a voicemail and told him I wasn't coming into work the next morning. Like, I said, yeah, if I ain't coming in, I'm getting drunk. You and the employee's gonna have to, I ain't going.
Yeah.
I ain't coming in.
I'm just giving you a pre-warning.
I want to do this before I get too drunk to remember I need to do it. Yeah, I can't do that anymore. One good night out will cause me 2 days.
You hang with the best of them still. Oh, let's go.
Oh,
young gun.
yeah.
I'll go toe to toe with you.
Yep.
But at the end, it's like, don't call me for 2 days. I'll be good. Just
leave
don't
me
call
alone.
me. Yeah, that's the way it is.
I can't go toe to toe with my old friends anymore, though.
Mm-hmm.
That was
No.
250-pound Shelly. Not. I try to drink like I'm a big girl still, and I don't think smaller girls can do that.
No, they can't.
No.
It's not-
Yeah, I've had a couple. Like, I woke up and I'm like, oh my God, what did you do to me? I'm so bruised. Where'd all these bruises come from? My husband was like, you wailed around in the bathroom for like an hour. You fell in and out of the shower, off the toilet. And I'm like, oh, that was Mimosa Sunday.
Yeah. I was there for
I'm
some
like,
of those
oh.
Mimosa Sundays. They were a little bit cray.
I'll be right there.
And they're almost
Yeah.
coming back.
Yeah, you know how you just get
guys
excited. You
aren't
move
gonna
to
come?
Vegas, you're like, Mimosa Brunch Sunday. You're like, yeah, I'm 250 pounds still. No, you're not, bitch.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
So she didn't really eat. You just concentrated on the mimosas.
Well, I always do that when I drink, though. I don't ever eat until
I
I'm
know.
done
Right.
drinking.
I'm kind of the same.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Well, that's why we get so jacked up.
Right.
And then Casey's always like, well, I didn't eat again. Oh, I didn't eat anything. My stomach hurts. Shut up. Like, leave me alone.
No, I told you so. It was up in this bitch.
Right. Yeah. All right, Manny. Well, thanks for joining us. We got to get off here, I guess. We're all done. When you coming back to see us?
Maybe in a couple of weeks. I
Okay.
thought we were gonna have it over at their place. You said we were gonna do it on the balcony or something like that. We can do that still. It's up to you guys. You know,
What
you wanna go?
balcony? Remind me.
On my place.
Oh,
At the
yeah.
Tom's place. We go
Oh,
up there and
okay.
have a balcony, nice strip behind us, and just.
Yeah.
in.
I'm in. I'm all down for it. You let us know when you go back in town and things settle down.
Okay, no.
All right.
Right.
That's Manny with Power X, y'all. You can find this. Tell them where, Manny.
PowerXDrinks.com. On the net right now. 4 packs.
There you
Going
go.
out to you.
Get in here.
4 pugs.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm ShellRay.
I'm Dezi Lou.
And we are Rise and Shine Las Vegas.
Right.
And we will see you on
Tuesday.
Tuesday morning at 9 a.m.
With new segment.
With
Oh, yeah. New segments.
Revamped.
New logos, new everything. Oh, and you guys, please do not miss us tonight live. Here again. We're going to be at Chocolate's Cantina from 6 to 9 p.m. with One Night Stand Las Vegas style. And we're so excited about it, guys. So come back and see us,
It's going to be hilarious
please.
and fun. So if you can't be there, then watch it.
Yeah. And share it with your friends. If you're coming to Vegas, bachelorette parties, it's all about having fun.
And we'll help you do that.
Yes.
It is a comedic.
Yeah. She's making me pull this out.
You made
It's
it.
comedic and flirty, not raunchy and dirty.
Yes.
One Night Stand Las Vegas. Happening tonight.
It's what we do.
Sounds like
See you
fun.
there, guys. We'll see you Tuesday at 9 a.m.
Bye.
Have a great weekend.
I love it when the producer goes,
Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century. Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming